Hello, this is David Hilgendorf, a media specialist at Park Center Senior High, and I am making this short video in order to explain how the Read Write Gold program can be used to read text that's on a screen. So in this case, I've brought up Edith Hamilton's Mythology, and I've called this up using Google Books. Not the entire book is available on Google Books, but much of it is, and for free. But if you can get copies of it digitally, of the entire book, then it would be available in that way as well to read out loud, which is what the Read Write Gold program does. It will read text out loud. So I'll show you an example of how it will work with this Introduction to Classical Mythology, which is the textbook that's being used for the mythology class taught by Ms. Cossett. You need to select which part of the text is going to be read by selecting the screenshot reader from the Read Write Gold menu. And then you make a rectangle around the area that you want to have read. So you start in one place, go down to the end, and it should then go ahead and do this processing, this analysis of the text. And once the text is analyzed, it should go through the process of reading it back to us. It uses sort of a computerized voice that's not the smoothest, but it does work for reading out loud. As you can see, it takes quite a while for it to do this processing before it actually does the reading back. And I've been having this issue with this recording system because it will not select the entire selection, but that's just because of this recording system that I'm using. Normally it's easy to make a rectangle around the text that you want it to read. But once it's done with the processing, it should still read something so you can hear what it sounds like. I do recommend some other alternatives to this, both because of the amount of time it takes for it to process the information, and because there are other alternatives out there that are much easier. For example, if you have a Kindle reader or Barnes & Noble Nook or an iPad, then you can go to, you can check those books out from the library and then have those read out loud on those devices. There's also a number of other options. For example, audiobooks has the capability of you purchasing books that are already read out loud by professional actors, which are much easier to read through that system. Alright, so normally by this time it has gone through the process of reading this information and is already reading it to us. So I'm not sure what the processing issue is here. I think it does have something to do with the reader that I'm using for recording this, because I haven't been having this problem otherwise. So anyway, those are some of the recommendations that I have. Just so you know that this is available on all the computers within the district, at least that's my understanding. It's a program, the Read Write Gold that is, and the text that you're reading or is read by the program has to be in a digital format. It's better if it's not a PDF like this one is. Let's just see now if it'll read it out loud to us, or if it's having trouble with reading it. Yeah, it looks like it's not working just now. So that's the gist of it, and I hope this is helpful for you.